you know, I've been thinking about it, right? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Saudi Arabia, the kingdom.
Guys, jagoan paling sangar UFC, Justin Gaethje menjawab pertanyaan apakah mungkin mengalahkan raja kelas ringan Islam Makhachev. Setelah mengunci raja kuncian UFC, Charles Oliveira, dan meng-KO Volkanovski yang sebelumnya tak pernah kalah finish di UFC. Kini muncul pertanyaan, apakah Islam Makhachev bisa dikalahkan? Sang mantan juara interim kelas ringan UFC, Justin Gaethje, mengajukan namanya untuk menjadi lawan Makhachev berikutnya. Terhadap pertanyaan bisakah Makhachev dikalahkan, Gaethje ternyata angkat tangan. Bukan dalam artian menyerah, The Highlight malah ingin menjajal kemampuannya menghadapi sang raja kelas ringan. Gaethje angkat tangan karena dia tidak tahu jawabannya.
Yeah, man, he's super confident in what he's got going right now. So I think that makes him extra dangerous. I think he's out here copying my moves. He's obviously watching me. So yeah, it's good, man. I'm excited to fight him. Before the fight, he said he wasn't Khabib, but I guess I'm just gonna have to find out because I'm not sure. I've known him for a long time. I've got nothing but respect for him and his team. You know, everything they've done. But I think I'm a good matchup. I think I'm gonna put some hands on him. I think Khabib obviously knows that I'm gonna fight. You know, he's gonna be. I guarantee when I step in there, he's gonna be absolutely wrecked when it comes to being nervous because he knows that I'm willing to go to deep and dark places and really much give everything to try to get the win and create damage. So I'm excited to do it.
Been here for a long time. You know, I've been doing this shit for a long time, but I've earned my spot. I knocked out Dustin Poirier, and is Islam Makhachev beatable? I don't know, but I'm gonna give everything. I mean, I'm number 2. You know, I knocked out Poirier. I mean, Charles Oliveira is ahead of me, but you know, he obviously already lost to Makhachev. I have not fought Makhachev. It's a fresh matchup, a new matchup, and I think that's what the fans are looking for. I think he would have dominated Oliveira just the same. Oliveira beat me. MMA math doesn't work. I've said he's not Khabib, but I think he might be. So I just want to go out there and figure it out.
UFC sudah siap beri lampu hijau pada juara kelas ringan Islam Makhachev untuk menjerah kelas welter. Izin dari pelatihnya, Javier Mendez, juga telah dia kantongi. Andai berhasil menjerah kelas welter, tentu Makhachev bakal terlihat makin sakti. Pasalnya, menjuarai 2 kelas sekaligus bukanlah hal yang mudah dilakukan. Di ajang UFC, baru ada 4 petarung yang bisa melakukannya secara mutlak. Khabib yang punya rekor tak terkalahkan saja belum pernah memegang 2 gelar secara bersamaan. Dana White sepertinya sudah siap memberikan lampu hijau pada Makhachev. Ia mengatakan ada satu syarat yang harus dipenuhi juara kelas ringan itu.
I don't see that happening anytime soon. He's still got some guys to fight. But you listen, if he held the belt for defends the belt for another year, you know, and wanted to move up, why not?
Khabib Nurmagomedov sampaikan hormatnya untuk Alexander Volkanovski. Menggantikan Charles Oliveira yang mundur karena cedera, Volkanovski hanya punya waktu kurang dari 2 pekan untuk bersiap. Meski begitu, keberaniannya tetap layak mendapatkan penghormatan. Bukan kaleng-kaleng, ucapan hormat datang padanya dari legenda UFC Khabib Nurmagomedov. Menurut Silang, sosok Volkanovski merupakan seorang juara kelas bulu dengan jiwa yang besar. Harapan lantas dipanjatkan dititipkan sang mantan juara. Kami sangat menghormati Alex. Kami doakan dia mendapatkan yang terbaik. Dia adalah pribadi yang luar biasa, seorang juara yang berjiwa besar. Skenario gila mengenai Khabib Nurmagomedov lakoni comeback dan menggelar pertarungan ulangan terbesar dalam sejarah UFC muncul ke permukaan. Tidak bisa dipungkiri bahwa para penggila tarung masih begitu merindukan si elang. Meski sudah pernah, godaan comeback terus menghantui petarung berusia 35 tahun itu. Seperti belakangan ini, sebuah skenario gila tentang kembalinya sang mantan juara kelas ringan muncul ke permukaan. Skenario itu dibeberkan oleh petarung Johnny Walker. Pria asal Brazil tersebut menyebutkan Khabib bakal kembali bertarung dan menggelar duel ulangan terbesar dalam sejarah UFC. Hal ini dapat terjadi jika Islam Makhachev dikalahkan oleh Conor McGregor. Skenario itu bisa dibilang gila sebab membayangkan McGregor mengalahkan Makhachev adalah hal yang susah dilakukan. Saat ini The Notorious saja sedang begitu jauh dari oktagon. Dia terakhir kali bertarung pada tahun 2021 silam. Itu pun berakhir dengan hasil yang mengenaskan. Kakinya patah sendiri setelah coba menendang lawannya, Dustin Poirier. Sejak mengalami cedera parah, McGregor belum juga kembali ke oktagon. Nasibnya makin tidak jelas karena namanya yang tak masuk daftar milik Badan Doping Amerika Serikat atau USADA.
I'm in a great place. My body's fully healed, and yeah, of course, lad, no problem. And hopefully April. They're saying April, so I'm happy. I would have loved in December. I would have loved in early. I would have dialed in earlier. But I want to be honest, you know, not just to myself, but my fans and whatnot. April's a lovely run-up for me, you know what I mean? So I'd be happy with that. I've got a nice run-up. I'm in a good spot. I've been training. I've been living also, but I've been training. But, you know, April seems like a really good time for me to get back. And then hopefully I can get the run off. You know, that's what I'm after.
Yeah, get that consistency in again.
Consistency going. I deserve it, Caroline. You know, almost 3 years.
Yeah.
It's almost 3 years now. I've been kept from my way of living. So I'm eager to get back, you know.
Nah, I don't. No.
I mean, you never did anything as a kid or anything?
No, I don't.
You just kind of developed a style?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Selain itu guys, kalian harus tahu aksi mulia Khabib yang pernah dilakukannya di atas oktagon. Dalam sejarah hari ini, tepat 3 tahun yang lalu, 24 Oktober 2020, Khabib Nurmagomedov menyatakan pensiun setelah tidak pernah bisa dikudeta siapapun di singgasana kelas ringan UFC. Aksi terakhirnya kepada Justin Gaethje diungkap oleh sahabatnya Daniel Cormier. Ia mengatakan bahwa Khabib mengubah kunciannya supaya Gaethje tidak terluka. Tadinya Khabib akan mengeksekusi The Highlight dengan kuncian ambar, tetapi dia memindahkan posisinya dan diganti memakai Triangle Choke. Kuncian Triangle Choke hanya membuat lawan pingsan, sedangkan ambar bisa sangat menyakiti tangan, bahkan bisa membuat tulang patah. Khabib memutuskan mengganti kuncian karena tahu orang tua Gaethje datang ke arena dan menyaksikan langsung perjuangan anak mereka.
He told me when he was watching the interviews over the course of the week, right? He saw that Justin said he would never tap. Justin would never tap. And so when he was going to the submission, he said it's his dad's favorite submission, right?
Wow.
Getting to the mounted position, going to the armbar, going to the triangle.
Wow.
He said it was his father's favorite submission. So when he got there, he was going to do the armbar, but he had heard Justin all week saying he would never tap. And he didn't want to hurt him in front of his parents. So he went to the triangle and just kind of put him to sleep.
What? He's thinking about this in that moment?
He actually told me that, bro. He goes, I didn't want to hurt him in front of his parents. So I said, I'm going to go and put him in the triangle. And then if he goes to sleep, go to sleep. You wake up, you're fine. This is exactly what he told me. That's crazy, right? He did not want to hurt Justin in front of his parents.
That gives me goosebumps.
To have to be comfortable enough to think about this in the moment, you know, like, that's crazy. He didn't want to break his arm. Because if Justin's not going to tap, you have to break it. And he didn't want to do that to him in front of his mom and dad. So he said, if I put him to sleep, he'll wake up and everything will be okay.
Khabib Nurmagomedov pensiun dengan rekor tak terkalahkan, yakni 29 kemenangan tanpa kekalahan. Sampai saat ini dia tercatat sebagai juara kelas ringan UFC terlama dengan bertahta selama 1077 hari.
I want to say thank you for my father.
Nah guys, gimana dengan pendapat kalian semuanya? Tinggalkan komentar di bawah, like video ini, and see you next time.